Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Joy Spot. My name is Lena, and I'm really excited about what I have for you today because I know that if you implement this one easy, simple little thing into your life, you're going to notice that you not only feel better, which is what we're all aiming for, but you're also going to get a whole lot more done in a way that allows you to really enjoy the things that you're doing, okay? So, what I want you to do is think about a last time that you knew you needed to do something, but you really didn't want to do it. And so you waited for the motivation to do something. So, for example, just a very easy one for me, I always make my bed in the morning, and the other day I just didn't feel like it. So I kept on walking past my bed and thinking, I'll get to it, I'll get to it. I don't really feel like it right now. And I'm sure you feel the same way about maybe doing dishes or going to the gym or starting a new diet even. All of these little things that you just, you don't really feel like doing right now, so you put it off until you feel like it. Okay, so my secret is that you are never going to feel like it until you actually start doing it. There are certain things in our life that just don't really scream fun, and we have to do them anyways. But the instant that you actually start to do it, like, when you go to the gym and you immediately begin to exercise, your energy shifts so that it becomes much more feasible, much more doable, and guess what? Much more enjoyable too. So in my situation, I finally was just like, screw it, I'm gonna make my bed because I'm tired of walking past it with it unmade. And I mean, I was done with it in less than probably 60 seconds. My bed was made. And then I had this, like, every time I walked into my room again, it felt clean and tidy. I mean, just a made bed made me feel so much better. And it sounds so silly, but if you sit there and you waste energy thinking about all the things that you have to do, and then thinking about how you don't want to do it and feeling bad about not doing it, think about all that wasted energy that you're spending on doing nothing. Instead, put yourself into the vibration of accomplishing. I am going to do this. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to start my diet. I am going to make my bed. I'm going to clean my room. I'm going to start that garden. I'm going to, whatever it is that you've wanted to do, the key here is to do it. And I know that this is kind of counterintuitive to what other people sometimes say, always feel good and then do it. And I totally believe in that. I totally believe that if you can feel good before doing something, to like spend an extra 60 minutes or 60 seconds to 5 minutes to actually meditate yourself into a good feeling and then move into it. But sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. So another way to bring your vibration up is to actually begin the task that you have set for yourself right here and now, no matter how you're feeling. And here's the cool thing about that is that the feeling that you're looking for is already inside of you. So if you're looking for motivation and you're waiting for it to come, it never will. And that's because you're looking for it outside of you. It's already inside. All you have to do is generate that feeling. You can generate the desire. You can even think about what's the benefits of actually doing what it is that you want to do, and how you're going to feel when you walk into your room clean, or how you're going to feel whenever you've fed yourself a nutritious organic meal. And so all of these things are going to help you to really just raise your vibration, move into action to accomplish what you need to accomplish, and realize that the motivation will actually come from inside. Once you start that task, once you begin, you're just going to get the ball rolling. So what I'd like to do is a quick tapping round for not wanting to start something. And, if you're really feeling like just dread about doing something, tap on it a little bit, neutralize the dread or the fear or the overwhelm, and then move into it with that neutral feeling and watch how your energy just instantly raises. Okay, so think about something that you've been needing to do that you really just don't feel like doing, and jot it down, and then in your mind, on a scale of 1 to 10, How much are you dreading that? And we will begin tapping. So you're just going to repeat after me and tap along, even though I am so dreading starting this task. I really don't want to do it. And I'm finding ways to avoid it. I know it has to get done. I just don't feel like doing it. And I'm waiting until I do. And I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel complete dread about starting this task, I don't want to do it. I'm finding ways to avoid doing it, even though I know it needs to get done. I just keep pushing it away. And I love and accept myself anyways. Even though I really, really don't want to do this task. I'm finding every way possible to avoid it. I feel nervous just thinking about doing it. I'd rather just take a nap, but I love and accept myself anyway. And now tapping through the points. The dread of starting this task. I'm so dreading starting this task. I really don't want to start it. I'll do anything to avoid it. All this dread. I don't want to do it. I really, really don't want to start. Finding ways to avoid this task. I really don't want to do it. You can't make me do it. I'll find ways to avoid it. But it will be there when I get back. I know it has to get done. But I really don't want to do it. I'm so dreading this. But I know it's got to get done. Now take a deep breath. And exhale. Okay, and so now think about that task that you have to do again. And see if you're at the same level of dread. If you still really, really don't want to do it, go through that same round all over again and bring it down to a manageable level. And now we're going to tap in some positives. So we're just going to start right here at the eyebrow point and repeat after me. I really don't want to do this task, but I'm going to find a way to start it anyways. It's going to be done before I know it. The sooner I start, the sooner it will be finished. And then I can use my energy for other things. It may not even be that bad. Getting started is the hardest part. And I'm going to get that out of the way in the very beginning. I don't feel like doing it. But I don't think I'm dreading it so much. I can even just start and see where it takes me. Maybe it'll be more fun than I thought. Maybe it'll be easier than I thought. I might even enjoy it. But one thing's for sure, I'll be glad when it's done. And I can't complete it until I start it. So I'm releasing this dread, and I'm embracing this task. I'm just gonna start and see where that takes me. Now take a deep breath and release it. Now you may not be super excited about doing something that you were totally dreading, but hopefully this at least brought you to that foundation where it's doable, where you can just take that first step and start. And then the rest is up to you. So once you begin, I want you to be very aware at how that feeling of anxiety or the scariness of actually beginning the task just disappears. And you'll actually find yourself being more present in the moment, just enjoying whatever it is that you need to do. And before you know it, it's going to be over. And if it's a large task that takes a lot of time, just do it in small bite-sized chunks and give yourself a break in between to really just be thankful for the actions that you did take. Take a quick little nap and then start all over again. And you will be so amazed at all of the things that you will accomplish doing things like this, and all the energy that you're going to reserve for yourself instead of putting things off. You'll be able to have that energy to really become excited about the things that you're doing. So I hope this video helped you. I would love to hear about your experience. Tell me specifically, what is something that you're dreading doing and how this tapping helped you. All right, I will see you next time. Until then, be blessed and be well. I love you all.